Hi guys! Happy New Year! I'm Jessica from Explore K-Culture and I'm an English tour guide. First of all, Gyeongbokgung will made into 5 series of videos. Frankly speaking, the previous video was my first work. I do hope you enjoyed watching it. Let's review on the first video. 2 big haete, both sides of Gwanghwamun, and small haete at the corner of stone structure of Gwanghwamun, and 12 small haete in front and the back on the stone structure, and 3 heavenly kings, and 1 vulnerable and 2 tense symbols of longevity on the both sides of gateways. 20. You will get number 20. Now, let's move on to the next video. You will meet new auspicious things. Oh, among them, you will know already about it. What is it? I'm very nervous. If you take Seoul Line 3 and come out exit 5 of Gyeongbokgung Station, you will arrive here. Now, I'm coming into number 2 area. Korea has more than 5,000 years of history. In prehistory times, people expressed their thought with numbers, patterns, and symbols. So, Gyeongbokgung contains all these things. Besides, it added the painful history as well during the late of Joseon dynasty. This place is where the king and the prince used to perform coronation ceremony based on the philosophy of Confucianism. Now it's being used as a ticket office, changing of royal guard ceremonies and an entrance area. The story is straightforward. During the Japanese colony, Japan constructed the massive building called as Japanese General Government Building to destroy the royal dignity of Joseon dynasty and spirit of Korean people in 1926. And it was the largest government building in East Asia. And this building was designed by the shape of the ladder and inclined to 3.5 degrees to control the sovereignty of Joseon dynasty. There were 4 torsion cells underground, and they were made of the steel door with about 0.5 feet thick and the soundproof walls mixed up wood and sand. There was even a drain that it was bleeding after the torture. On the 15th of August, on the Liberation Day in 1995, ordered by President Kim Il-sung, the Japanese General Government Building was completely demolished by the explosive. Now it has been changed to what we want. Gangnam Style, Oppa Gangnam Style. There's a pair of Asian phoenix called Ponghwang in front of the entrance gate. It's an iconic animal and a symbol of the king that has been used since a long time ago. The roof tile in Silla Kingdom about 6th century. The gilt bronze incense burner of Baekje Kingdom in early 6th century. The decoration on the ceiling of the building in Gyeongbokgung, one of the 5 palaces of Joseon dynasty. Even used on the main gates of blue house called Cheolok, which the Korean president lives, on the fountain in front of the Cheongwade, and a classic wardrobe. But in the Western culture, it is said that the figure of phoenix seems to resemble the Asian phoenix and the vermilion bird, because the vermilion bird symbolizes the fire. When you walk inside the entrance gate, you can see the hand sanitizer on the table, and then you have to cross the underbridge to main area of the palace. We called it Geumcheonkyo, which means the spacious water bridge. This area, including Gwanghwamun, had been moved to make way for the Japanese General Government Building. After that, the water had stopped. At the first time, Geumcheon, the spacious water, started from the northern mountain and flowed through the north gate of Gyeongbokgung, passed under the bridge, run into the Cheonggaecheon, outside the palace. The bridge contains the special meaning. Whenever the officials cross over it, they should wash their bad minds to meet the king and work with righteousness. So, it's divided into two parts, the common world and the royal residence. On the railing post ended of the bridge has animal statue. They are dragons. I'm sure you've already seen them. Under the bridge, there's a pair of special animal statue. Its name is cheolok. It keeps protecting Geumcheon, the spacious water, around the clock. It has a horn in its head and its body with scales. Let's move on looking at the other side. Can you see that? It's sticking its tongue out. Why is it doing this? There's another pair of Asian phoenix in front of the third gate.